thinking, is this really happening right now? Is this vlog happening? Hold on. Every time I start vlogging or something, I'm like, wait, I need lip balm. Yeah, it's happening. We're vlogging. This is the best lip balm. I was getting a little bit hangry. I am PMSing like to the extreme today. When I started to notice I was getting hungry, and I'm home by myself right now, so I can't like whine to Jace and ask him to make me lunch. I was like, what the hell am I gonna do? So I instant carted. I ordered from Instacart some Annie's macaroni and cheese because that's what I want right now. I was not in the mood to fight with myself about it and, you know, talk about how it's not healthy to eat macaroni and cheese and go through that whole mental argument that I was gonna have, and I just said, you know, I'm gonna order it. So I'm already boiling the water because I'm hoping it's gonna be here soon, and that way when it gets here, my water is already gonna be boiling. I'm so prepared for it. I've never been more prepared for anything in my life. And let's just take notice of my outfit. Can you see all my self-tan stains on this from sweating in it? It's literally 112 degrees here today. I wear the same outfit every single day. I haven't vlogged much, as you know, but nothing fits me anymore. Literally nothing that I own fits me. Let's rewind it back to why. Needed to take a little time to myself. I had some health scares, still going through them. I know, when does it end for me? Our insurance, finally, we found a new doctor and like a primary care, because if you're in America, you know that you have to have like a primary care provider that you have to go to and basically tell them your life story. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, you do have this going on. You need to be seen by a specialist, but they have to like prescribe you a referral to the specialist. It's really messed up. You can't just like go see someone that you think you should see. You have to go to someone first who's like, yeah, you're probably right, and then they have you go. So I go to the primary care provider. I'm like telling my life story, and so she refers me to all these different doctors. I'm like, whoa, this is a lot. Like, I had a few concerns of my own. One of them I'll talk about in a minute, but she's like referring me to a cardiologist for my POTS, which they're not gonna do anything. But she referred me to that. I have to go to them next month. She was having me getting like ultrasounds. I needed to go to a gynecologist and like get my yearly testing done, get up to date on that. So she sent me to a dermatologist for a mole that I had on my back, which I did have removed. I had 2 of them removed. She basically like numbed me up, the dermatologist. She gave me 2 shots in my back and then scraped out like a scalpel spoon into my back and cut out 2 pieces of skin. Mole. Skin, I don't know. So yeah, that had to be sent off to be tested for like skin cancer, which is terrifying. I'm super careful in the sun. I wear sunscreen. My tan is fake. I do not go in the sun anymore to get tan. I used to when I was a kid, but anyways, scary. Don't have the results on that yet. Also getting like a lot of blood work done. Just like life planning. My clock is ticking. I'm gonna be 30 years old this year, and Jason and I want to have a baby. I don't know if it's possible because I have health issues, and my doctor, I feel like this doctor, actually, she's like a regular Western doctor. I also have a functional doctor who's like, seems very smart. For some reason, my Western doctor, she didn't even know what POTS was, so I'm like, is this a red flag? But yeah, I was telling her, and I told the gynecologist too about like having endometriosis and stuff and wondering if I can even get pregnant. She's like, well, you should just try for 6 months before we do any of the testing. I'm trying to be proactive and like know what's going on before, like, because here's the thing. My functional doctor tested all my hormones and everything because I also have Hashimoto's, which is your thyroid and hormones and all that. Your thyroid is hormones. Anyways, I had to get everything tested last year, and he told me my progesterone is so low that if I were to get pregnant, I would almost 100% have a miscarriage, which is terrifying. I can't handle that. So I want to be like proactive and get all this testing done and see like what's up before we try to have a baby. And these doctors are just kind of like, well, try for 6 months, and like if it doesn't happen or if you have a miscarriage, like then we'll do some testing. Like, I'm paying so much money for insurance every month. I should be able to get the test done. So I'm gonna call my functional doctor instead about all of that, because I feel like I'm trying to be the smart one, and they're like, no, don't worry about it, you're gonna be fine. Which is always how it starts in the healthcare stuff. Like, that's how every single one of my diagnoses. Anyway, that's how they all started. So kind of frustrating, kind of annoying, kind of stupid, but I'm just going with that. The scary thing that happened though was last month, probably like a week before I usually start PMSing. I have really intense PMS symptoms, like physically, mentally, all of the above. And one of my boobs, sorry this is gonna be TMI, but one of my boobs was just like way bigger than the other one. And sometimes that happens like a couple days before and it'll be sore, but this time was like, it was like this for like 2 weeks. And like, it looked all veiny and weird, and sometimes that happens, and I know that can be normal, but it kind of concerned me. So I was like, when I'm at this doctor, I'm just gonna have her check. So she feels me up, she's groping me all over. I'm like, I do my own breast exams and stuff, like where you lift your arm and you're like feeling around, but it always feels lumpy to me. Like, how are you supposed to feel a lump when it always feels lumpy? So she's like, yeah, I definitely feel something. So I had to go get a breast ultrasound and mammogram. They ended up not doing the mammogram because they said when you're younger, your breast tissue is more dense and it won't even show anything. But while they were doing the ultrasound, they found a mass in my boob. They're saying that it just looks like a fibroadenoma, which is just like, basically I have cystic, very cystic breasts, especially this girl over here, and this is where the mass is. And the mass that's in there is about 2 centimeters, and they say to come back in 6 months and check on it. But the thing is, if I were to get pregnant, the mass can like grow. So now they want to send me to a breast specialist or like do a biopsy, which I'd rather just have it done right now and figure out, like, if it's something scary, let's get on that, because I'm always convinced like I have something, because I have so much mental trauma from people telling me nothing's wrong with me, and then I find out years later something is wrong with me, and it all makes sense the whole time, but like everybody missed it. You know? So anyways, that's my health update. It's been really scary. I've been not well mentally, but I'm trying to just like not think about it. That's the only thing I can do. Just try and stay positive and hope that nothing's wrong, hope that I can get pregnant, and hope that my boob is fine, or else I'm just gonna cut them both off and get the boobs I always wanted, because that's a win. I mean, it's a lose, but you kind of win. I'm going to get my mac and cheese is here. Okay, my macaroni is cooking. I'm gonna go sit down and finish telling you this story, if anybody cares. If you don't care, just skip forward. I'm balancing my camera on top of the Trader Joe's pickle seasoning, which I stocked up on because I'm a pickle girl. Have you ever seen me drink anything besides a Topo Chico? Another issue I've been having with my life lately is, I mean, I've been having it for a long time, is that I'm on Lexapro. I take 5 milligrams Lexapro because I had really bad anxiety and like panic attacks. And I've been going to therapy and like working through some of the root issues, and I really want to try to come off of it. Like, my mind is telling me to try and get off of it and see what happens, but I also have that fear of like going back to how I was before. I don't really have any side effects from the medication anymore. Like, I don't notice too much. I mean, sometimes I'm like brain foggy and tired, but that could be from any of my other issues. But my biggest issue, and I was hesitant to talk about this on like in detail on here because it can be really triggering. I'm going to talk about like body issues and stuff like that. So I know that, and I know when I'm watching other people's stuff and they're talking about it, it makes me start to think about it more, which I'm already doing all the time. So fair warning, if that kind of stuff, like weight loss and things like that, are an issue for you, just skip ahead a little bit. Basically, since starting Lexapro, I've gained a lot of weight, and I've always had issues with my body and like body dysmorphia and disordered eating and things like that, but I've gotten to a point where none of my clothes fit me like at all. Like, I wear the same outfit every day because none of my pants fit me, and I can't lose weight. So I've been trying, I'm not trying today, I'm eating macaroni and cheese, which I need to go stir, but I have been trying to eat healthy. I was even counting my calories, which I don't like to do because I don't want to get into that frame of mind again. Oh no, is this sticking? That's another reason why I want to maybe try and stop taking it. I am only taking the 5 milligrams. Also, if I were to get pregnant, I know they say like you could take it while you're pregnant, but I'm scared of that. So I've had a lot of things going on lately. And the weight gain is something that's really gotten to me because it's like none of my clothes fit me. I can only wear my sweatpants, and I mean some of my shirts fit me, and I mostly wear like band shirts anyways or vintage tees, so those will fit me for a very long time even if I kept gaining weight. But is there anybody out there who's been on an antidepressant or an SSRI that was able to lose weight somehow? I feel like I've tried everything. I am eating, like, I'm not vegan anymore, so I'm not eating a ton of processed food. Ignore the macaroni and cheese. Ignore the macaroni and cheese. In the past, if I was eating like that, I would have lost all the weight and I probably would have been in like the best shape of my life. So I'm having trouble with this a lot. So if there's anyone out here who's also dealt with that, please, if you don't want to share your story publicly, but you want to share it with me, please message me because I am losing my mind. And also this new doctor, the Western doctor, primary care, she's like, oh no, you can't stop taking it. You're only feeling good because you're taking it. She said that to me after I knew her for 5 minutes. Like in my entire life. Just met her 5 minutes ago. She's like, no, if you stop taking it, you're not gonna feel good because you're only feeling good because you're taking it. So I'm going through it. I tried a new mascara. And also these half lashes by Auric. Sam's brand. These are Viceroy, I think. I tried new brands today. The mascara I tried is from Isamaya French's brand. It's called Rubber Lash. My dogs got their new bark box in and they're going nuts. Okay, I'm gonna go eat my macaroni. This is a little bit low. Okay, it is time to do my skincare for the day. I shared on Instagram for the first time in a long time the skincare that I'm using, so I thought I'd share here. Perfect, I look great. Okay, so this is my face wash that I use. Hello, can you see this? It is by Obagi. Well, actually, technically, Zoe Skin Health. This is the exfoliating cleanser. And it has like these little blue, hello. It has these little blue things in it. I switched my skincare last year because my skin started to break out again. I used Curology for a really long time and it just stopped working for me as much. Like it just was not. My skin started breaking out. Anyways, I went and saw a doctor about my skin. Not a dermatologist, but someone who does like all the laser treatments and all that. And she pretty much diagnosed me right away with the type of acne that I was having. Told me I should never be using like certain oils on my face and all that, so she switched my skincare over. Okay, so next I use also from the same brand, the Exfoliating Polish. This is what it looks like. Oh no, my camera's gonna die. Basically just exfoliates off any dead skin from my tretinoin that I use at nighttime. I feel like you can hear my skin scrubbing off. My battery died, so while I charged it, I did my makeup, but I'll show you the rest of my skincare. After I wash my face with those two, I don't use the polish every single day. This is just like, I don't know, every couple days. After I wash my face, I use a sunscreen, and this one is the one that I use. It's the Ulta MD sunscreen. You can get this on Amazon even, so you get it faster shipping, but I've gone through so many of these. They have, this is tinted, and I also have the not tinted one. I actually prefer the tinted one because I don't self-tan my face most of the time, and so my skin never matches my neck, and it helps to give it just a little bit of color. I'm already feeling starving. I ate breakfast like at 8. It's 11 now, and I feel like I could eat an entire meal. This is the thing about Lexapro that drives me insane, is I'm never full. I'm always feel starving. And I work from home, so it's like I always have food accessible to me. Anyway, enough about my health. I've been super busy decorating my house, and also, just put you up here, I've also been working on my brand that is coming so soon. There's been so many delays with supply chain and things like that, but I'm so excited. My mom and I spent the last like 3 days finally like tagging and packaging everything. Not everything, but one of the items, and I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. It's been like years in the making, and I have to like do the photo shoot and everything still, but after that it's going to be coming very soon. Like our goal is for September, so fingers crossed that everything goes smoothly. I'm so excited to share more about it. It's something so personal to me. I put so much into this, and I just really hope it goes over well and that everyone likes it. Launching a brand is stressful, but I feel like when you're scared of doing something or feel nervous, like that's the time when you just have to like do it. Also started decorating my house for Halloween because I need to start filming for Halloween. Let me show you. This is what we've got so far. Every shelf has lights on it, so it's like orange, purple, red, or something like that. We've got over here, this isn't done yet, but I'll show you. We've switched out our records for Halloween ones. We're still waiting on 2 more to come in. Got some Halloween here. I'll share more in detail on the Halloween stuff on TikTok, so follow me there because we're not done yet. Little centerpiece needs some work, but this is a cookie jar. And I have the matching salt and pepper shakers. We moved our coffee bar to over here for now because something else is going to be going on that back there. So if you're from the coffee bar saga, the coffee bar is no more. It just didn't work out. But we're using this. Are you eating some food back? Oh my goodness. If you don't acknowledge that Ozzy's eating some food, he won't eat it. Are you eating some food back? Oh my goodness. Is that good? Oh, big stretch. What a good boy. Okay, anyways, these wine glasses and stuff will be going somewhere else, but for now they're here, and this isn't organized yet either, but you get the idea. Also have these little orange twinkly lights. They're not turned on right now. I'll share all the Halloween stuff later because there's a lot more. One thing I'm really excited about though is this piece over here. If you've been following since we lived in this house, you know that I have no idea what to do on this wall over here, and it's driven me insane since we've been here because it's just felt so empty. So I'm excited that it's gonna be done probably tomorrow because I need Jace, but let me show you. I got 2 of these little credenzas because it's like a big space. Let me go over here. This mirror is gonna be gone too. I actually need to sell it. So we have these credenzas. This like is centered with the couch too. Andy Warhol skateboard that's gonna go on the wall. We have a guitar to go on the wall. And then I just had these framed. Well, I had this framed actually. I had this. I'm kind of annoyed. This art right here was very expensive from this brand House of Spoils. And it's just a print of a photographer's picture, obviously. The print itself is kind of like not the best quality. Like I feel like, I don't know. If you could see it in person, it's not the best up close. From far away, it looks fine. But for this size of framing that it came in was super expensive. And when it came in, it had plexiglass in here instead of real glass. Like how cheap can you be? If you're gonna sell this art and charge like almost $800, put a piece of museum glass in it. Like I had to take that and get nicer glass put in it so that it's not super reflective, because the plexiglass in this room, all you could see was like a big white glare over it. So that's annoying, but it's done. So we got to pick them up yesterday. And this piece I bought, this is a really cool artist. He started in the beginning of the pandemic painting the cover of the New York Times with like the sunrise color or the sunset color. And this is the print that he did with Yves Saint Laurent for one of their events. They partnered together and I bought one of the pieces. So I love it. It's so cool and it matches our colors. I also got this clock, which I thought was going to be bigger. Ignore the dust. I ordered this and it came broken in half. I don't know if you can see that it's broken in half, which Jace is going to glue it. It's like cracked all the way up here. And it goes on this. So that's where we're at with this. But this wall will have like this, a guitar, the skateboard, and hopefully more stuff on it eventually. And that's what we've been up to. Decorating, working a lot. My office, I haven't even shared my office that much. Let me show you. I just need to do a full-on catch-up of life at this point. I can't show you this side because, well, I can show you. I painted it brown, but this is brand vibes, so you can't see over here. It's kind of a mess in here. I have my film fridge, my guitar I painted. I don't know if anyone remembers last year I painted this for a Halloween, or no, that was this year. I painted it for my lookbook and everyone was mad and thought I just stole one of Jace's guitars and painted it without asking. So I asked him and he gave it to me. I just painted this chair. Post a video on TikTok. Don't look over here. That's a mess. Don't even look over there. Also, I don't think I've shared this. Jace hung up like a little thing for all my cameras, but I already have unorganized it by now because I'm crazy. I have my lava lamps that are not even, what's happening? They're just warming up for the day. And then this wall over here, don't look too close because it's really crooked, but we put a bunch of cheetah fabric and we have to finish the ceiling because we have crown molding to put up there. And also have this cute rug. I have my little treadmill here that I have not even used yet because I can't figure out how to turn it on. And the rest of the room is stuff I can't share yet, but I'm excited to share soon. I can't believe it. I think today's goal is going to be to clean out my closet because, like I've shared and complained about this whole video, nothing fits me. So my whole closet, I'm gonna show you. I don't even take care of, hello, this lighting? I just don't even take care of this closet anymore because it's so depressing. Nothing fits me, and so it's just a mess, and I really need to figure something out. So don't judge me. This is my closet right now. I've become Jace. He leaves drawers open, it drives me nuts. Like, look. But I've become that because I just put all this clean laundry here that most of it doesn't fit me. I mean, I guess those overalls still fit, but I'm just not inspired in here. I don't feel like I can wear anything besides my big t-shirts and my crew necks because that's all that really fits. I mean, I guess most of my tops fit me, but if you don't have pants to wear with your tops, what are you gonna do? You can't just wear tops only. I really need to go through, like over here I have all my jeans. They're down here. And I've had them so neatly organized and folded, not a single pair of those fit me. And I keep saving them thinking, one of these days I'm finally gonna figure out how to get rid of this like almost 30 pounds that I've gained, and I'm gonna fit into them again. This pair specifically, I'm gonna show you. This pair of jeans is a pair of jeans that I love. They're skinny jeans, so don't even judge me. I am a millennial. They're from Free People, and Free People sizing is always random for me. And these are size 27. I bought these like the week that I started taking Lexapro. I was at like my most fit, and look at look at the size of this from the back. This would fit a literal child. Hello? They say if you can fit it around your neck, it's supposed to fit you. Let's try. Let me get my hair out of the way. I've never done this test before. Well, now hold on a second. I'm gonna try these on right now. I haven't tried these on in a long time because I just know that Not, like, there's no way. This couldn't even fit around one of my thighs right now, I feel like. It's giving my space. It's giving not gonna fit. They are really stretchy. This is humiliating. I feel like I need to do this so that I just get rid of these things. Can you see this? Where's the good lighting at? You see what I mean? Like, these, like, I'm just bigger now. This, I didn't used to have this, or this. These pants are also making it look like I have a gap between my thighs for some reason. That is not accurate. Even when I walk, it like is stiff. This is humiliating for me, but I really feel like I need to do this. I need to go through. And like, even right now, I'm still thinking to myself, like, these almost go up. Like, I could probably fit into them at some point. I probably could get these up all the way and just suffer. But that's the thing, is I've noticed like all of my pants that I even have bought recently or like over the summer, they're so uncomfortable I can't even sit in them. So I need to go through and just get rid of these things. I'm not ever gonna, I feel like I just am not ever gonna lose this weight is basically how I'm feeling. So I think I'm gonna try and do that today. There's just a lot of things in here too that I just don't wear. This was my Blossom costume from last year. And I just need to do like a major depop. That's what I'm feeling right now. So I want my closet to be a fun space for me again, where I can come and get dressed and just feel okay. I tried to call my mom earlier, she didn't answer. I'm like, why do you even have a phone?
Hello?
Hello, I called you earlier.
Oh, you did? I didn't know.
Sir, is your phone not on loud? Are you gonna come help me with my closet then?
I suppose.
I need emotional support.
Why?
Because none of my clothes fit me, and I just went in to try on a pair of pants, and it's just like, I just feel like I'm not gonna be able to lose any weight. Mom just got here. It's time to tackle the closet. I'm scared. Okay, I think I want to do a donate pile and a sell pile. Look on here. Okay. Depop. Depop, right?
I've never even seen that on you.
Yeah, you took pictures of me in this for winter presets last year.
No, maybe I'll keep this. Maybe I'll keep that.
No, that's what I don't want to do.
That's why I'm going to have to intervene.
That's why you're here to help me. I've got a nice pile going.
Okay.
What do we got? Miss Phoebe girl? You're supposed to be motivating. My motivational coach.
I am motivating you. If I see you buying any more clothes, I'm going to show you some motivation.
I wore these to the dashboard confessional show. Then I had a panic attack. These make your butt look really cute. What size are they? I do have an attachment to a lot of my clothes. Zara pants. Another Zara pair. These are cool because they have like these slits. You were supposed to be my emotional support. How are you being emotional support when you're laying flat in my bed? This is my pile still of denim, skirts, pants. There's so much expensive stuff in here. Could also go through my shoes. Try to walk in these. Try to walk in these. If anyone needs to borrow a mom who's really good at emotional support, there she is. You coming to hit me now? And she's abusive. We've got some Skims going in. I wore this one time. All my jeans. Mom's holding.
It's disgusting how many things have tags on them.
That's when you buy something and think you're gonna wear it, and then surprise, it doesn't fit you. Good afternoon. This is today's vibes. Big t-shirt only. Started my period. Been on the couch all day. I did just get up to take a bunch of photos of all the stuff for Depop that we didn't finish yesterday. So that's done. Now I just need to organize it all and post it. Here are my bins. Some shoes, tops, pants, and denim, and then everything else is in my closet hanging up. There's so much stuff. So if you're interested, it's up on Depop now. Now's your chance to shop my closet and give my beloved clothes a good home where they'll actually be worn. Give them a second life or first life. Some of them are new with tags, just didn't look right or whatever, and I missed the return deadline. This vlog is coming to an end. I'm about to rip off my fingernails. I look near death and I feel near death. I need my heating pad on immediately. Cramps are the worst. Anyways, I'm about to rip off my nails because this one started lifting. If you can see that, it's just about to pop clear off. I usually go in the shower and like do the whole, you know, the shower where you like shave, do a face mask, do a hair mask, all of that, exfoliate and whatnot. And after that shower, because it's been like steaming, my nails come off really easily, so I just take one of these and I'll flip them and there's no damage. So that's the easiest way to take the nails off, although it's really easy to damage your nails doing it this way, and I'm not a professional, so don't even listen to me. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here, take my nails off, maybe do them again, sit here with my heating pad, and hope Jace brings me some ibuprofen on his way home. Hope you enjoyed that the vlogs are back, and I'll see you next week. Bye.